Guys, I always did things outside the box. I chose careers that were different. I chose pathways that were different. I always walked against mainstream, not out of rebellion, but because it just felt right for me. Um, it's very interesting. 4 years ago, I established holistic business, and I started, doing classes, healing circles, one-on-one experiences. Everything came from traditional trauma-informed practices to more metaphysical. And it's interesting that 4 years now, I start noticing a lot of kind of like more and more practitioners who are at that stage of the game where I was. Now, when I walked this path, nobody on this planet did it in the zip code where I am. There were a few places that sold crystals and kind of had this woo-woo mediumship options, and in 4 years it just quantum leaped. And so I know a lot of you currently sitting at the point of your life where change is necessary and change is unnerving. So I'm gonna share my experience. Maybe there's something in it for you. I wanted 2 years ago to scale to a level that I did not believe was possible. I could see it, but it's almost like I didn't know how to get there. And to do it, what was necessary is to release circle of people in my life, my job, the titles, my businesses, and even the house that I bought that I love very much, which I'm currently in the process of selling. Now, I do not have an exact map, right? Like follow step from 1 to 100, because there's so many different variations. But what I know is that I am walking in the direction of that I want more than anything else. It does not necessarily has all of the ins and outs and, kind of like a predictable trajectory, go to college, graduate, go get a job, because it's me. It's just me and my vision. But I know, although it's kind of a little bit unnerving, that it is for my best and for my highest. And so I'm releasing the best way I know how, because at times when it gets too overwhelming, I'm holding, the flow in the doorway and leaving skid marks on the ground while I'm being dragged towards my life purpose. But at the same time, when I surrender and just allow, things shift tremendously. So, I do not know who you are and I don't know what you are doing, but the advice of the day: stop holding the doorway, let go, and move on.